Hi, welcome to Rate This Gear. Today I'll be doing a video review of these Rival sparring gloves. This is the Rival Evolution sparring gloves, and they are listed as RS11V. These are 16-ounce gloves, and they also have this very cool V-strap mechanism, which I like a lot in the gloves now because it really gives you great wrist support as if you're tying it with laces. So I think this is a very innovative thing Rival has done, and it's really, really good. The gloves straight out of the box, they're a little bit stiff. The padding is very, very stiff in the beginning. So after a couple of training sessions on, like, say, an aqua bag or like a soft, heavy bag, you don't really want to start banging them around on a heavy, heavy bag that is hard. The padding starts to loosen up a little bit, becomes a little bit softer. But in the beginning, these gloves are very, very stiff. So now at this point, I could open up a palm pretty decently, but there's still some struggling as they're fairly new, these gloves. You can make a solid fist. The wrist support on these gloves is excellent. The gloves themselves are all leather construction, all the way through. They also have this very, very nice stitching with some mesh here. But the mesh, like I mentioned, what Rival seems to do, except with exception of one of their gloves, is that there's a layer of material here, so it kind of defeats the purpose for me. It doesn't really keep them dry. It actually makes my hands a little bit hotter in the gloves. But other than that, these gloves are a little bit compact. So if you're gonna, if you have smaller hands, I think you would find that these gloves would be very comfortable for you. I personally think that the padding on these could have been a little bit better. They kind of feel like a 14-ounce pair of gloves, but at the same time, I mean, they feel a little heavy. But just the way they're cut, because they're narrow and they're more compact, I think for a heavier boxers, if you're a heavyweight, light heavyweight, or even 165 pounds, but if you're a lower weight, I think these gloves are fine. But if you're on a heavier side, maybe get yourself an 18-ounce pair, or possibly look to a different glove. And I'll show you another example, because I did a review on the Optima gloves, which are RS10Vs. See the difference? The gloves themselves, these are a lot wider. They're both 16 ounces, but these are a little bit more narrow. So if you're a smaller boxer, you think you would probably prefer these, but as far as padding for heavier boxers and just padding in general for sparring, I think these gloves are way better. But the construction, the quality of these gloves, the comfort, it's all very, very good. So I hope you've enjoyed this review. Stay tuned for more reviews as well. Subscribe to my, follow me at Instagram at RateThisGear, and stay tuned for more reviews. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching.